a very dear friend of ours, who has really been building a substantial business. Patrick, can you hear me? Hi, Patrick. You can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Oh, yes, Patrick, I can hear you. How are you?
You can get me? Can you see
Yeah.
me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I can't see you yet.
What about now?
Not yet.
Okay. I don't know what is happening, but hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Can I continue?
Yeah, I think you can continue.
Yeah. I want to thank you so much, Mr. Pascal. And I'm just trying to congratulate each and every person who is in the meeting tonight. Pascal has been my mentor for now 20 years in the business. My name is Mugambi Patrick. I've been to the business now for 20 years. The business, I got the business when I was working in the bank, and through someone I did not know, he was a stranger to me, a gentleman who had come to see my boss at the working place, and we happened to come from one tribe, and what happened after hearing I'm speaking his language, he called me for a cup of tea in one of the good hotel we have in the country. And there are hotels, when you are called, you don't miss to go. I just went to have a cup of tea in a 5-star hotel. And up to date, I've never gotten that cup of tea. But that is where I got the information. And the speaker by then was a very respected lady who presented the business by then. And he talked of many, many things, but I was able to get one. He talked of business not for everybody, but for the people who want good things for themselves. And I happened to be one of the people who really wanted fine life. And I took the business, because one of the things that I wanted in the business was freedom. Because after working in the bank, we earned a lot. I missed what we call freedom. So I joined the business so that I can get freedom. And truly today, I have it. Again, things were not very good. I was this person when I could work in the bank from 8 to 5. And later in the day, I could borrow fare to go home. So that thing did not amuse me. So I joined the business and worked it hard. In fact, after working the business for 4 months, I was a director, taking home around $500 a month. After 9 months in the business, I was able to earn $1,000 a month. And in 6 months, 6 years down the line, I was able to take home around $5,000 a month. So many things have changed in my life. I've been able to take my children in the good neighborhood schools, to be precise, good schools. And again, I've been able to meet very good friends, the friends that you can count and be part of your life. So many business has done a lot to me. I came and I was just an officer in the bank. But when I came to the business, I met people like Pascal, who could come several times in Kenya to train us, and I had a very able upline director who was there for me. And let me tell you, so the information I have today on how I can grow myself, on how I can grow others, it is one of the things that you could have invested a lot of money to get. So I've been able to also travel. Initially, and only traveled in my village and in Nairobi where I work. But out of this business, I've been able to go to around that more than 30 countries in my holiday. So it means that one of the business, what business has done, that has exposed me to know the world, to know myself, and to realize the value which I had been having, but in the bank I couldn't realize. So there are so many things that has happened. Today, I thank God, I've got one of the biggest team in the universe. I have got people who today are very successful, people whom I promised when they join this business, they are going to succeed and they realize all their dreams. Today, it is true. They are able to live their life of their dream. They are able to take their children in the best schools. So the promise I promised the people today, they are able to live. And this business has also taught me that you don't live within, you don't just dream, you dream big. And within a very short time, you are able to see those dreams you used to think that they were made for some people, they are within you. So this is a business that makes the ordinary people to be extraordinary. It's a business that when you come in, you don't know anything, but you find the people there who will get hold of your hand, get to coach you. They are there to support you in any area that you need to be supported. So it's a business that I have been able to learn a lot through the journey. Maybe for the people who are sitting here today as guests and they wonder what kind of business has they been called. My advice in 20 years in the business, I may tell you one thing I've come to discover is that it's about time, just as Pascal said. The unity of time is destiny. And whatever affects your time normally affects your dreams and your destiny. So I am just requesting the people seated today, whether you are working or not working. I may not know how you spend your time, and I may not know how you value your time. If today your employer takes all your time until retirement time, you don't expect you to become successful, because unemployment is a drug that an employer gives you to forget your dreams. So if you start realizing the value of time, you are able to understand, to get all what you ever wanted in life. Again, you need to look and create an inspiration. What inspiration do you have to share to the world when you are alive? What can you share to the world when you are alive today, so that the world can at least benefit from you? You need to change also the direction of your life and the pattern of your living. I may not know which direction you have taken in your life, but I want to encourage you today and tell you that the minute you change the direction and the pattern of your life, everything becomes possible. At one time, we feel like the world is not there for us, and some people feel like I cannot make a good business person. I cannot be a business lady or a businessman. But that is how you have a pattern, you have tried to pattern your living. But if today you say, I'm gonna become a business person, because through business you can get your fortune. So I'm encouraging the people who have never tried to be business, because that is where your fortune belongs. They may try this time round. When I joined this business is when I realized one thing that I never realized when I was in the bank. I used to think weekend, when people go on break for weekend after normal working days, is the time they set for doing the cleaning. But when I joined this, when you make money is when you realize weekend is not meant for that. Weekend is meant for self-love and lifestyle. Because when employees, when they break, is when they realize today it is a cleaning time. But when you make money, when you program yourself, you start realizing some of the things you are trying to pattern your life were never meant for you. Then I want to just challenge you, if you're in the meeting, because if you are struggling with finances, you have to make a drastic change and then change the mindset. What you think you can't do, maybe you can do it 10 times than we have ever done. It is only that you have never tried yourself. So I am encouraging the people who are in the meeting today that who have ever handled any business, you have a fixed mind, you can't try things. I want to tell you, try. I used to be a banker and I used to think like one, but the minute I started thinking that I can do anything, things started changing. Then again, good decisions comes from experience. Good decision comes from experience. And experience comes from making bad experiences, bad decisions. So the minute, what I learned in the business is that the minute you make a good decision, it comes along with the experiences. And when anytime you make any bad decision, is when now you try to learn very well that maybe it wasn't worth it to have made that decision. I want to tell people who are in this meeting today, if you make a decision today and try this business, when you will be 20 years in the business like I am, you speak better language, it's only that you have never tried. There is what you fear that you have never confronted to start living the life you have always been postponing. Always remember in life, you will always meet 3 people in your journey. You meet people who will hate you, and you cannot miss that. You will also meet people who will love you, who loves you, and people who don't care. But let me tell you, we all pray to get people who love us, because when you work with the people around you who love you, because we are not going to look for people whom we are going to force to do this business. We are looking for people who can come in. We have what we call strategic relationship, the relationship that works very well. And we want to live, like I thank God that I have the team that even if today I'm sponsoring again, I could have told God to give the same people. So we don't fear to join business, because maybe you will fear to be rejected. You have to be rejected to be someone. Rejection has got value. Jesus Christ was rejected, but you can't imagine the impact he made on earth. So you have to get used to that, and get used to, when you know the people you will ever met, you will understand. I was listening to this gentleman I love most, Eliud Kipchoge. Last 2 weeks ago, when he won the Berlin marathon, what motivated me most, he said that it is true I have won, but that was not my dream. My dream was to break the record. There are people around there and they feel they have done it. but we've never heard of them. You can imagine someone who the world is looking, watching at him, wanting to shake his hand, but at the end of it, he feels that it is true today. I have won the race, but I have not been able to break the record. So you have to do an extra things in our business, and that is what keeps us, because every other time we want to do better. Then it's about the leadership, because the leadership is about the results. Nobody will follow someone who does not produce, either in an organization. And you cannot move around with busy body and you are not progressing in life. So I have tried to learn so many things in the business, and this is the only business that will make you understand yourself. Always, you will be remembered on 2 occasions as you will ever live in this earth. You will be remembered by the problems you cause. How many problems you have caused, and the problems you have solved. People will remember you on those 2 occasions. And if you can answer so many problems within people, you solve their problems, you will be rich. I have been able to solve so many people's problems, and otherwise, I have been able to touch people's life in their healthy. I have been able to make people even travel who could not even have an idea to leave their village. So what I want to tell you, if you are in this meeting today, that you will be remembered in this house by the problems you solve and the problem you cause. And let me tell you, it works, because there are always three things in life, and that is, one is association. The people you associate with matters a lot in your success. I had so many people in the bank who discouraged me not to join this business. Today I'm employing their children. I had friends, the relatives, because you will meet relatives, you will meet friends, you tell them, I have had a good idea, a gentleman from South Africa presented the business very well, but they will discourage you, because people, the association matters a lot. Then other things you will also face in life is the purpose. Why do you want success? What purpose do you have? Then the motive. If you will always have good motive, people will be connected to you. And let me tell you, out of that, you will get people who will come, want to use our products, want to experience good health, to live a healthy life, and they also want to improve their life. They want to be landlord. They want to be landlady. And let me tell you, this business can give you all that you have been wishing to get. Remember, principles don't change. What changes is the method. You have to devise a method to change your life. And I have seen people who said no. If today I can meet them, they won't be able to get courage to face me on their head, because they refused to take a dream which would have changed their life. Because life is a game of choices. Life is a game of choices. You're gonna make a choice today to change your life to a better life. And through this opportunity, it has good products you have seen. It has the good and the simple marketing plan, which you can apply and be a successful person. We are only encouraging people to go there and share this information with everyone they meet on the way. And let me tell you, people who fail but don't quit, they are already winners. I get motivated when I see people who fail but they don't quit. And if they don't quit, it means one day they will be successful. So our business is a business not for a specific class of people. It's for the people who are positive with their dreams and they want what they can do and become better people in their life. And let me tell you, I have seen people come in the business, changing their life from ordinary people to extraordinary people. I have been able today to generate wealth. Today I live in the best neighborhood in the city of Nairobi. I've been able to do so many things which would have taken me many years in the employment sector. I would not have reached there. So if you are working, you can start this business part-time, work it out. If it gives you, it start giving you 3 or 4 times of your earnings, you're gonna decide for yourself. And if you are not doing anything, I want to encourage you that you have gotten a green future, something that will realize all your dreams. And this business is not for that very special person who is set there. It is for the people who are seated in this meeting, who will go out, share it with everybody they meet on the way. I just feel that by you hearing this part of my story, you're gonna go out and touch so many people. And that is our dream. The essence of living, the extent of us living in this world is to be of great importance, of an impact to the life of the other person. So I want to encourage you, if you have been wishing to get an opportunity to realize your dream, today you have got it. If you're in the business and you're not doing it so serious, please put more effort, become more serious, so that the people who have seen you today join, in 1 year plan, 5-year plan, they will say it's worth it. So I want to thank each and every person who has gotten time to come and listen to our opportunity. May you take and make a very good decision for your dreams. Thank you so much. Pascal?
Patrick, thank you so much for your wonderful story. Every time I hear your story, I hear something new. And I couldn't help it, but I noticed that what you said has touched quite a number of people. Somebody from Nigeria, Malik, said that employees invented cleaning on Saturday. Somebody else from Kenya also said, Jessica, I think, that you need to change that narrative. Coincidentally, I only clean my office on Monday morning. When everybody else is going to job, I'm doing what I need to do. So, Patrick, thank you so much for your wonderful story. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, if Patrick did not make that decision those many years ago, he wouldn't have been with us here, sharing with us his story. So I want to encourage all those guests who are here, even the ones who are distributors and have not really bought into the business, please do. One of the things our company has done to make the business efficient is take advantage of technology. If you want to order products, you can order them online. If you want to register new distributors, you can do it online. The moment you register with the company creates for you what is called a back office, where you can monitor and manage your business. In fact, you can see how your business is doing 24/7. Training is done locally and internationally by online services. For example, this meeting today, we've got people from Southern Africa, East Africa, West Africa, a few people from the US. Delivery of products, each market the company is doing business, they contract courier companies to deliver their products to our customers. Payment for products or commissions is done by online services, either EFT or mobile money. So the company has tried to make the business as efficient as possible. One of the things that the company does is conventions, where people who meet together to share success. The East African Convention last year was in Dar es Salaam. This year again is going to be in Dar es Salaam on the 28th of October. So those of you who are in East Africa, make sure you buy your ticket to attend the convention in Dar es Salaam on the 28th of October. In Southern Africa, we are meeting in Pretoria on the 14th of October. So ours is less than 2 weeks away. And I'm very excited about the upcoming conventions in Pretoria. That was our meeting in Pretoria last year. How do you get started? If you're a guest and you want to start